If you're listening to this podcast, it is likely because you're currently being pursued by some sort of extraterrestrial, spiritual, or cryptozoological threat. You probably saw that this show was about these sorts of otherworldly abominations and reckoned it a place of insight. Unfortunately, the following podcast is entirely farcical and will be of little help to anyone. But you're here, so you might as well enjoy the show and pray that it doesn't find you.
Hello, and welcome to Lorefolk, a podcast where we riff on everything paranormal. We're just a couple silly Billy boys talking about silly fun things like Bigfoots and Spookums.
That's my co-host Aidan. He's a puppet, and it's me, Maddie, just a regular person. And we're the co-hosts of Lorefolk.
Maddie!
Yes, Aidan?
You're a silly Billy just like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aren't ya?
But,
That's the contract you signed when you signed up for this podcast. You agreed to be a silly boy. Come be a silly marionette with me.
Oh, God.
You'll get there. You're working on it, and that's what I appreciate.
I'm working.
Oh, you know what? I don't like it too much. It's a little disconcerting. I think it's a little upsetting to hear that voice coming from you.
Okay, well, I'm trying my best here. Oh, I'm silly Billy, yeah. Now I'm goofy, yuck.
Hey! You two being silly billies over there?
No, sir. No silly billies here.
Don't know what
I
you're
swear to
talking
God,
about.
if I hear a single silly billy over there, I'll kick your ass.
Oh, we'll be good. A legally distinct crank bill of the hit show Queen of the Mound.
That's what I thought. I swear to God, beat your ass. Whoa.
Okay. We'll stop. We'll be regular boys.
We're just regular people now.
We're regular boys now.
Yeah, baby. Regular
Definitely
boys.
nothing silly, Maddie. We gotta keep our silliness down, or else legally distinct crank Bill will come and fucking kick our asses.
This is a super serious episode of Lorefolk today, folks.
He'll shove our corpses in petroleum drums, and we'll never be found again, so we gotta be good kids.
Hit me with something serious.
Alright, Maddie, here's my very serious thing that I have to talk to you about today. It's a Yahoo Answer.
Ain't no silliness!
The name of the person who said this.
Aiden, you can't be silly right now, please!
No, don't worry about it. It's okay. We'll keep it down. He won't hear us.
Okay. Quietly. Don't be silly now.
Ron Paul 2012 asks... If I chop off a dead monkey's paw, will I get 3 wishes? In school, we reread The Monkey's Paw, and the holder of the paw got 3 wishes. So Ron Paul 2012 is asking a very legitimate question here, and that is, at what point in the monkey's life cycle do you cut off the hand so that you can receive your 3 wishes?
True. I feel like he has cut off the hand 8 years too late now. You know what I'm saying?
That's his wish. That's what his wish is going to be. He's going to wish that Ron Paul won the 2012.
He's going back in time.
The saddest wish in all of humanity.
Rip.
I can't believe I went to this page multiple times and I never once read the name. Never once.
My first wish is Ron Paul 2012. Wish number 2. Number 2's Coney 2012. And wish number 3, I don't know, a Slim Jim or something. I'm kind of hungry, you know? That's
We're
it.
gonna get Cody 2012.
This person has so many...
We're coming in with the clutch. We can do it with the monkey's paw.
So many regrets about 2012.
The world didn't end. That fucking sucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now
okay.
we've got this slow burning world end situation here, and
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Just fucking get those tectonic plates. Let
do
the
it.
rich people have their fucking giant arcs or whatever that fucking movie was about. And let us drown, please.
Yeah.
I'd really like that.
What the fuck were we talking about?
At what point in the monkey's life cycle do you need to cut off its paw for you to get your wishes?
When the monkey has achieved Maslow's hierarchy of needs,
When the monkey has reached self-actualization.
then the paw can grant wishes. And if it's in the middle, maybe you'll get like one wish, right? But until it reaches the pinnacle, what is that? You said self-actualization. That's when you can get a wish. Or 3 wishes.
The monkey must be ripe for you to be bestowed its paw. Once it has accepted its existence as monkey, it will deliver onto you its gift of magic, at which case you will use it and in your hubris cause a bunch of unforeseen shenanigans because it's a fucking monkey's
Yes.
paw and you're gonna wish for $200 and then your son's gonna die in a factory incident and you're gonna get $200 in recompense from the company, as per how these things go. Also, I didn't pull that out of my ass. That's what happens in the story.
Yeah. No, that's legit. That's what happens. It must first become monkey, and then when it is monkey, then you get your wishes. Here's a question. Monkeys have 4 paws. Do you get all 4?
Do you get extra bonus wishes?
Or do you have to like share the wealth? Or is it like you cut off one? It's like the opposite. What's that Greek, dragon thing with the multiple heads? Is that a hydra?
The hydra?
Yeah, it's the opposite of a hydra. So you cut off one hand and all the other hands just like back into the monkey.
It'll just dissolve.
Yeah, so you
And the
only
monkey
get
looks
one.
at you and it just says in a deep demonic voice,
The contract has been sealed.
Right. What
and
if
it dissolves completely
Yeah.
into the ether.
So you gotta pick which paw you want. You gotta really size up that monkey first and be like, left or right, or one of the feet maybe. Like you gotta decide, because once you cut one off, boom.
When you're trying to get your monkey paw, the monkey will ask you to pick which of its paws you want to keep to get your wishes. 3 of these monkey paws will have horrible consequences. The other one, if you pick correctly, gets you 3 wishes with no, intended
Oh.
consequences. Shit might still go bad depending on what you wish, but it's not gonna deliberately try to fuck you over.
How do you know which hand is the good one?
Exactly. And what we're here to tell you is you just gotta play the luck of the draw, motherfucker. That's the will of the monkey paw.
Or you could just, again, scamming wishes. This is my favorite pastime. You just take whichever one is closest, right? Left hand, boom, chop. Other hands go away. And then you take your first wish and you say, I wish this was the paw that gives me all the good wishes. And then boom. You just have 2 wishes left, but they'll be good ones.
Give me another genie the genie.
Yeah, exactly. I am only here on this planet to outsmart those who are giving away wishes. That's my purpose.
I only long for the thrill of Bugs Bunnying those who think they're better than me.
Exactly.
Especially those with extraordinary powers.
These beings, they have so much to give us, and all they want to do is, teach us lessons about asking for too much. But I'm like, I think there's a bit of a game afoot here. A monkey's foot.
You won't play me the fool for my hubris. I got your monkey paw, motherfucker.
Ha ha ha.
That's why I'm human and you are monkey. Your full process of self-actualization was accepting the fact that you're a monkey, and it's your spiritual duty to deliver me a wish paw. I am human man who gets to go about my days and watch movies in the movie theater. I get to consume media passively and continue on to consume more media. You are monkey, you shrivel up and die like the dirt that you are.
This is the plot of Planet of the Apes, right?
This is how they get mad at us. This is what's gonna piss off Caesar.
Aha.
Apes! No! Want! Turn to dust after giving elaborate tricking process of monkey paws to humans! Apes want autonomy!
I mean, if you're an ape, you could just take a really long time to, like, sort out your goals, you know, to self-actualize. Like, you do all the spiritual work, you're really good to your friends, all your relationships, everything, it's all settled. But you have, like, an overdue library book. So you can't...
This isn't Ghost Rules,
you can't
Maddie!
fully ascend to being a monkey yet.
This isn't Ghost Rules, it's just self-actualization on a spiritual level, not like earthly duties that you have unfinished business for that bind you to this mortal coil.
Alright.
That's not how Monkey's Law works, Maddie, you fucking moron!
What about ghost monkeys?
Do you think?
What about...
Oh, look at over here, Maddie Barr doesn't know how fucking Monkey's Law works. What a fucking moron!
What about ghost monkeys? Such as... Harambe.
Maddie, we're not. Maddie.
Wait,
Maddie.
Sorry, we have to leave room for all the
Who
air
are
horns.
you?
We have to leave room for the
Who
air horn
are
noises.
you, Elon fucking Musk? Are you making a goddamn Harambe joke on my goddamn podcast in 2020?
I'm just as bad as the 2012 guy.
Fucking Ron Paul ass motherfucker!
Okay, first wish Ron Paul, second wish Coney, third wish Harambe. We got it. We locked and loaded it, boys.
Fucking first and only wish is to not make fucking references to a dead gorilla. Fucking, what has it been? Almost half a decade later?
Yeah. What can I say? Do the ad break.
Go to the ads. Alright, here we are in the ad breaks. It's a place where we do some fake ads, so eventually people will pay us to stop doing them, and we'll do real ads for real money. Please pay us to do this. We're so desperate.
Please, somebody buy an ad. Aiden, you have an ad?
I do have an ad. Here we go. First up, this episode of Lore Folk is sponsored by Gunductor. Coming soon to theaters. It's Gunductor. He's a gun, and also he's a conductor. Everything else is normal about this murder train mystery. Except that one of the people is a giant anthropomorphic gun, and he's also the conductor.
He's a duck, right?
What?
It's like he's a duck with a gun. And he's the train conductor?
I said gun... Maddie!
Am I not following this?
I said gunductor.
Oh, see, that could also be a doctor, which is a duck, which is holding a gun, right? Gunductor. Or it could be a duck with a gun on a train.
Gunductor, I see.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you have a fucking accent, maybe that's how it would work, Maddie. But I'm an American.
He's British, because he's on
I'm
a train.
an American boy. Oh. I'm an American idiot. A la the George Bush era. And that's not how we play things here at Gunductor. Tickets, please. The movie. In theaters when that shit opens back up. Maddie, give us your ad now, please, for my good listening boy ears.
Lore Folk is sponsored today by swords. I want one. Someone, please get me a sword. Not for hitting things with, but just to have. Swords. Always there when you need them. Unless you're me, because I don't have one.
You just want one to look over on your mantelpiece and make you feel like you've done something?
I just want to, like, have one, and then people come over, and they'll be like, is that a sword? And I'll be like, oh, it's so funny you ask. And it, like, pops out of the sheath, and you, like,
Maddie,
whoosh, 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 you know?
Typical millennial you are.
A clout sword.
You want a clout sword, and you don't want to work for this sword. Everybody knows you get a sword when you start going on a quest.
I have to go and find a meteorite and then melt it down into my own sword. Because I'm not a bender.
Maddie, that
so
was...
I'm useless. Have like a training montage.
I mean, I appreciate the Atla reference. Of course I do. But it was a bit specific. I was thinking more just general Hobbit, Legend of Zelda shit. But you know what? We're currently in the middle of an Atla renaissance, and I am so fucking glad about it.
We really
so
are.
Let it happen.
It's kind of
Let
wild.
the bit lie.
That's
the end of the ads. Get Maddie a sword! If somebody... Okay, here's the best case scenario. Is if somebody fucking Thanoses a meteorite out of the sky like he does in the hit film Avengers and the Big Purple Boy. We could have a meteorite and then you can melt it down and you can have your training montage a la Sokka.
Yes, that would be great. I would love that. I was also going to say, we're thinking now, because we're so convincing, our begging is so awesome that you were like, you know what, I am going to spend money on an ad. If you actually want to spend that money on buying me a sword instead, I'll be fine with that. Like, we'll suffer, the podcast will suffer, because we won't have any money. But
I won't eat for a week. It's okay.
I will have my cool big boy sword, and that's going to be dope. So... buy an ad today. Yay.
Alright, we have another Yahoo Answers question here from an anonymous user who asks, do you believe in organ memory? If you donate your heart, will the receiver fall in love with your man/wife? After your man/wife, of course, the two marital statuses that are bestowed upon those that you hold in your heart forever, man and or wife. After you pass away, a romantic question, but I watched Jessica Alba's movie.
Wait, what?
There's a lot in there, and we'll get to the Jessica Alba movie.
Oh, boy.
But first, let's discuss whether or not you think that having, it kind of gets into the question we kind of got into a little bit ago, that I articulated so well with the concept of the human being broom example. When you take the brush off of a broom and replace it, and then you replace the handle, is it the same broom still? This transitive property of existence, does that apply to human beings?
Gosh, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I mean, no. Like, my, one side of my brain says no, but the other side of my brain's like, haha, yeah. That'd be fun. I mean, that would be very complicated for your marriage. But if you got a heart transplant and you, like, all of a sudden, like, sort of subconsciously, like, the person whose, spouse donated the heart rolls up and they're like, I just want to see how you're doing. It's very personal to me. And you're kind of like, now, hold on a second.
Maddie?
Like, your husband is standing there, but the donor's husband is also there. And you're like, now, wait just a dang minute.
Maddie, I just had $1 million idea.
Oh, boy.
And that is a Frankenstein harem anime.
Oh?
Each one of the potential love interests is someone whose ex-lover has an organ and or body part, now a part of our good Frankenstein monster boy.
Ah, okay.
Maddie! We're gonna make $1 billion!
We're gonna be rich! The time is finally
If I
come!
see this anywhere on fucking Crunchyroll 2 years from now, I swear to God, I will lose my shit.
Royalties.
Trademark, copyright, all rights reserved, Aidan Kidd.
It's done.
At Lorefolk.
Aidan owns it now. Don't even... If you think about it, he'll sue you. So don't even remember this joke, okay?
What do you think Frankenstein's harem anime would be like in a typical episode?
I feel like I don't watch enough anime to know, but...
God, I was hoping you did, because I sure as shit don't.
What do you think an anime in general might look like?
There's
I wouldn't
this
know.
thing, the Oran High School Hosts Club. I don't know what that is, but people seem to like it. I imagine it will be like that, but with a fun horror twist, but it's still the feel-good anime of the summer.
Neither of us watch anime, but don't get it twisted. this is still Aidan's idea, and he will sue you for stealing it.
All right,
so.
here's my pitch. Dr. Frankenstein is the principal, is the dean of a college
Gotcha.
in Transylvania, and he introduces his good son, Frankenstein Jr., and that's the setting and the plot.
Yeah, that's cute.
And hilarity and romance ensues.
Wow.
There's the twins. There's always a pair of twins in those things. There's the one that's like, get away from me, you pervert. And I watch so much anime, you guys. I know all the tropes.
Tell. And there's the one that is there and is a girl. Boom. Nailed it.
And guess what, Maddie? She got those big bangahangas.
Oh, exactly. There you go. Big old
the fan service will be through the roof.
It'll be like,
we will pander. We will deliver. They will be horny for our good Frankenstein boy.
You know what? I was going to ask a really personal question about Frankenstein, but we don't need to go there. It's implied, okay?
Were you about to ask if he has a really big dick? Because the answer is yes.
I was just about to ask where the dick came from, but it's irrelevant, so it's fine.
That's like the ultimate goal of the series now, isn't it?
That's like the ultimate goal as an organ donor, okay? They see every part of your body, and they're like, which part do we need to use for Frankenstein? And then they're like, hold up a minute. We stumbled upon something.
You want to be the corpse on the autopsy table that Dr. Frankenstein goes, my son needs this penis.
Oh boy. Okay, watch Frankenstein anime on Crunchyroll.
Frankenstein's parts.
Anywhere you get anime.
Get it? It's a double entendre. That's the title. Frankenstein's parts. Trademark, fucking copyright symbol. A romance that will prove quite shocking. Because the lightning and the bolts in his neck.
Yeah. What? Frankenstein?
Oh my god. Fucking My Hero Academia. Never even heard of it.
Who is she?
Who is Naruto? I only know Sexy Frankenstein from the Sexy Frankenstein Harem anime. Every
other anime ever has walked so that our Sexy Frankenstein anime can run. And that's a fact.
Fucking B-stars ain't standing a chance. This is the new Netflix original horny weird fetish anime that's gonna sweep the nation.
Yeah, baby.
We did it. All right. That's the end of the podcast. I'm gonna go get on the phone with Greg Netflix and I'm gonna close this deal.
Greg Netflix and, I don't know, Joe Anime.
And Joe
Get
Anime.
Those two on the phone and just make magic happen.
So, please, if you're listening to this and you haven't completely been disgusted by the horrible...
You haven't left yet. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bless your little heart. Because what the fuck did we just do for 20 minutes?
You know what, Maddie? I'm so glad that was such a serious pitch meeting and not anything one could constitute as being silly and or a Billy.
Yeah.
Because we'd be absolutely fucked right now.
This is dead ass. That's how you can tell, because we haven't been murdered yet, how serious we are about our
The legally distinct
anime.
Crank Bill has not come and beat the shit out of us.
Exactly. Although I don't think I can be serious much longer, so can we
Maddie, we gotta get through like the end bit of this. Don't, Maddie.
Oh shit.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Oh fuck.
Please, if you're listening to this, give us a like, write a nice review. Don't write mean reviews, I'll cry. Leave a comment. And also, we never mention this on episodes, because we always forget to, or we want to just vacate the episode as soon as possible for the sake of the bit. But we have an email that you can submit, like, stories or encounters situations to, or questions, or anything of that matter.
Send us something in.
It's lorefolksubmissions@gmail.com. Go and send some things, and we might talk about them. And I must say, please, when you're submitting things, consider everyone in the emotional blast radius of what you're sending in. I don't want to be caught making jokes about your dead grandma and making your mom cry.
Remember the too soon rule.
Yeah.
Just think about that.
Don't be a bummer.
Yeah.
Don't bum us out. Make it fun. Be fun,
Only
just
silly
genuine
dead people.
questions. Don't overwrite it. Don't, make up stuff. I want true blue encounter stories.
Yeah!
We'll know if you're faking. We have vision like a hawk and we can identify any falsehoods. We only talk about things that are objectively true on this podcast, like the spiritual actualization of monkeys and such.
Yeah, those little monkey boys just run around.
Those little silly monkeys.
Oh god, it's happening. I can't help it. I've been holding on too long.
I swear to God, I'll come beat your ass. I hear that shit.
Oh God, we're gonna get our ass kicked.
Wait, you guys recording a podcast in here?
Yeah, we're doing a podcast.
You want to be on it? Oh god, no. I hate fucking podcasters. You're not worth my time. You're already worse than the dirt beneath my heel.